holy shit. So to start off this review, I have to say already, like, this episode of The Flash was literally one of the best episodes this season, like, by far. All season, from season 1, episode 1 of season 1 to episode 15, out of time, this is the best episode of The Flash it has to offer. Like, this, now I keep saying this over and over and over again, but The Flash keeps getting better every episode, and that's true because The Flash just keeps getting better and better. And that's what I love about The Flash, is because it just keeps getting better. But what I'm more afraid of is, like, if this episode was good enough to be a season finale. So if this episode was this good, how are they going to top it with the season finale when the actual season finale comes around? That's what I want to know. This episode, a lot of stuff happened. So let's get into it. Let's go, guys. So, I'm Kevin Ambrose, everybody's favorite Asian. Let's get into this review. The Flash episode 15 out of time, as suggested in this, in the title. The Flash went back in time. Near the end of the last 10 minutes, it was actually one of the best episodes I have ever watched of The Flash. He went back in time. He told Iris about he's the Flash, and he said, "This is not how I wanted to tell you, but this is not how I wanted to tell you." And then he transforms into the Flash, and then he runs back and forth, runs like that, and then he goes back in time because he's so running so fast, and it was really cool to see. But yeah, and then another revelation in this episode was Harrison Wells' real name is Eobard Thawne. And this is what he says, but yeah, he said he's Eobard Thawne, and the most WTF, the biggest WTF in this fucking episode was when he killed Cisco. Like, why? Why would you kill Cisco? That's the definition of fucked up right there. That I don't even know why he killed Cisco. Well, of course he's... Oh, well, actually, never mind. Scratch that. I already know why he killed Cisco, but I didn't think that they would do that. Like, they would just kill Cisco. He was just, like, stabbing him right in the heart. I didn't think that they would do that, but they did. But people are speculating on the internet, and I read their comments, and I read a lot of people's speculation over the internet, even my friends, that the Flash, since Barry traveled back in time, he traveled 24 hours before all this happened, so Cisco's not dead. Caitlin did not find out that Harrison Wells is Reverse Flash, and Harrison Wells did not tell anyone that he's Eobard Thawne, and Barry and Iris did not kiss and did not confess their love, so everything's fine. But I don't think that's how it's going to work. Like, that would be really nice, right? I know one thing is for sure, is that Cisco is going to come back to life. It's just a matter of how. It's quite possible that Barry will try to reverse time. Maybe this will be like a test, like, ooh, I want to see what it's like to reverse back time and bring back someone to life. So let's see what happens. And he tries to bring Cisco back, but like, that's not. He doesn't even know Cisco's dead. So if he doesn't know Cisco's dead, how can he reverse something that he doesn't know yet? Unless he decides to, like, he goes back. He finds a way to get back to the original timeline, and then he finds out Cisco is dead, and then he goes back in time to try and save it. That would make sense, but yeah. And another thing was when Barry and Iris confess their love for each other, and this is where the sparks will fly. Punches, blood will be spilled because of Barry and Iris. And Eddie, if you guys saw the trailer for The Flash, in episode 16, apparently, Eddie Thawne punched Barry. So, hey, this is something's gonna come up. So maybe he finds out about Eddie. Maybe Eddie finds out about Barry and Iris kissing and them confessing their love for each other. So that's a possibility. But, like, like what people are speculating is like it doesn't make sense. Like, wouldn't the time change to when Barry and Iris didn't kiss? Like, Iris didn't know that he was a Flash and didn't confess to him, and then all of a sudden, yeah. And then what does Barry just say? Barry just keeps it to himself. What if he just says to Eddie, "Hey, look at this," like he pisses him off, like, "Hey, bitch, she doesn't know that we kissed, but we kissed. Oh, hey, motherfucker, come at me, bruh." Yeah, that's possible, but like, who knows with this things like what but what I didn't like is that he didn't stay with Linda. I mean, I prefer him with Iris, definitely, but it was like a little rushed. Like, she was one of the most pointless parts of this episode. Like, she literally didn't do much value except draw Barry to other wizard, but you could have worked your way around that. I think it was a little too early to review her as to review Barry as the Flash to her, so I think that's a little too early. But I guess they just wanted to like make it like really exciting, like build up the moment to when he finally time travels. I guess that's just what they wanted to do. Like it probably contributed to that. And Weather Wizard in this episode, Liam McIntyre, totally amazing as Weather Wizard. Like Mark Martin, he played Mark Martin to the finest. I really enjoyed his scenes. There were some scenes where I was a little like, why was it there? But this episode was really good, and I really did enjoy it. But yeah, it was. The Weather Wizard was a pretty good villain, and I think he's gonna join the Rogues. Give me your speculations down below in the comment section. I think it's gonna go good. But I'm going to say right now that Barry time traveling was the best part of this episode. But let me know what your thoughts are on the best part of this episode. Like, I'm gonna say Barry time traveling was the best part of this episode. Thanks for watching.